Hi everyone, it's Andrew. Today I want to talk about the Formula 1 drivers that I'd like to meet, and what I've done is I've chosen 8 of the Formula 1 drivers from the past and 8 that are currently in Formula 1. Of the first 8, some of them are no longer with us, so it's kind of like if I was around when they were around, that I'd like to meet. So first up is Jack Brabham. I'd love to have met him because I just think he was an absolute genius, and to win 3 Drivers' World Championships, one of them in his own car as well, which no one has ever been able to do since, which I think is really amazing. The other one, or the next one, is Bruce Mclaren. Purely because I'm a huge McLaren fan. If he was still alive today, the one thing I'd be asking him is what does he think of what's happened with McLaren in recent times, because as a fan, it's really frustrating at the moment. The next one is James Hunt, purely because I think he was the first one to really boost Formula 1. He was a sort of like crazy guy on the track as well as off the track, and everyone loved him, and that would be pretty cool. The next one is probably everyone's would like to meet, and that is Ayrton Senna. And that is just he's amazing to watch racing, and just his passion and of the sport I really enjoyed. The next one is John Surtees. I really admire. He was my absolute favourite Formula 1 driver of the past, and I was really gutted when I found out that he'd passed away, because he is like my ultimate motorsport hero, because he won world championships on 2 wheels and on 4 wheels. The next one is, or I should say the next 3, they're on the list all pretty much for the same reason, and that's Niki Lauda, Johnny Herbert and Alex Enardi. And these 3 drivers, I would just like to shake their hand, because I think they're amazing for what they did. Niki Lauda and Johnny Herbert and Alex Enardi all came back from really bad accidents, and they kept on racing in one form or another. And Alex Enardi's still racing today, even without legs, which you've got to admire someone who has that sort of injury and still goes back racing, because personally I don't think I could, but so those are my races, Formula 1 races of the past. The current ones, the first one is a bit, some people might not agree, because he's not currently racing at the moment, and that's Jenson Button. I would just love to meet him, because I'm a really big fan of his, and also because he should have won the world championship a lot sooner than he did, but unfortunately he was unlucky enough to be in the wrong car in its early part of his career. But I was really happy when he did finally win his world championship. Next one is Kimi Raikkonen, and that's because he's like, he kind of reminds me of James Hunt in a way that he's in his past he was a bit of a wild guy off the track, and also a bit on it as well. And but I would also like to try and have a conversation with him where he says more than 5 words in a sentence. Stoffel Van Dorn's my next one, and that's because, you know, he's current Mclaren driver, and I just think he's a brilliant driver. When I saw him in GP2, and you know, from where he's come from, you know, how he started his racing career, I thought was quite an amazing story, and where he is now is quite an achievement. The next one's Fernando Alonso. I'd ask him about his early career, because yeah, he was amazing in his early career, and he's still amazing now, but he's just been unfortunately in cars that haven't achieved the promise that he was given, which is really, really unfortunate. The next one is Max Verstappen. I really think he's a talented driver, and you know, I would love him to teach me how to go-kart, because he just can make cars like do anything, which is amazing. Next one is Daniel Ricciardo, because I think he's a very good driver as well. I'd also like to like hang out with him, because he just seems like a really fun guy to hang out with. The next one's Nico Hulkenberg. I've put him on the list because he's a driver that I think is so talented, but you know, he's another one that's been in the wrong car at the wrong time. But unfortunately, he's also quite a tall driver as well. So a lot of the bigger teams don't want him, because he's going to be slightly heavier, which I think is a shame, because I would really love to see him in a McLaren someday. And the last one on the list is Felipe Massa. He's another amazing driver. I felt really sorry for him that year, that he came so close to winning the Formula 1 World Championship and just lost it on the last lap with Lewis Hamilton, you know, overtaking a driver. I can't remember who the driver was, but I think it's Timo Glock, I can't remember. But I just thought he was so unlucky to have lost that World Championship, but yeah, that's racing at the end of the day. So those are my Formula 1 drivers that I'd like to meet. Yeah, so thanks for watching. If you like this video, click on the like. If you want to share it on social media, click on the share. Also, if you want to see more of my stuff, click on subscribe and you'll be subscribed to my channel, or click on the bell and you'll be notified whenever I have a new video out. Thank you for watching.